1791, when our country was started. I know you say 1776. That's true. That's when we declared our independence, but we didn't have a constitution and the government wasn't functioning until 1791. Well, the budget back then was $75 million in deficit. So we started the country with a deficit. In 1801, I'm going 10 years at a time, we owed 83 million. 1811, we owed 48 million. And then in 1821, 90 million. 1831, 39 million. We started paying things off. And in 1835, we only owed $33,733.05.
Yay!
And you know, when I was looking at these things, I was researching the government statistics on this. And the government, believe it or not, they actually show the deficit down to a penny. But they can't find the money. How the heck do they know that we owe 5 cents or 11 cents or whatever it is? But they think that they know. In 1841, 5 million. 1851, 68 million. 1861, 90 million. 1871, 2.4 billion. 1881, 2 billion. We went through civil war back then. 1891, 1.5 billion. 1901, we started the last century at 2 billion. In 1911, 3 billion. 1921, 24 billion. 1931, 17 billion. 1941, 49 billion before we were engaged in the war. In 1951, we owed 255 billion. 1961, 290 billion. 1971, 400 billion. And 1981, we hit the one big T, trillion. Trillion. Do you know how many that is? How many dollars that is? Now, I'm a financial planner. I don't deal in trillions yet. 1991, 3.7 trillion. Look at this curve. It started going up a little bit. It's still going. 2001, $5.8 trillion. And then this year, right now, we are at $14.3 trillion. $14.3 trillion. 6 more years, we're going to be up here. That's our flag of surrender, I think, is a bloody red flag up there. $20 trillion in 6 more years. I think that is wrong. It is wrong. It's immoral for our generation to leave the next generation with this immense, immense debt. It's wrong. I have 2 grandchildren, ages 3 and 5. They have dollhouses. Each of them has a dollhouse. Do you know that they already have a mortgage on their dollhouses? You know how much that is? $45,000. $45,000 you owe on a dollhouse. You think that's right? No. We have to change what we're doing. Some other topics we have going on. You know, people say that we have these people coming across the border. And I'm an immigrant myself. I was born in Finland, came here at the age of 16. My father died when I was 13. I put in for my visa. It took me 3 years after that to get my visa. I left Finland, had 1 suitcase with me. I landed in New York, didn't know anybody there. I came by myself. I'm here to tell you the American dream is true. Today I have 2 suitcases. But there are a lot of people who don't take the time out, who don't do it the legal way. I came here legally, and I thank you for adopting people like me. Thank you. Some of them don't come here that way. We have a lot of people who are called illegal aliens. Some of them call them illegal immigrants. That's conflict in terminology, because you can't be an immigrant to be here illegally. So the right terminology is illegal aliens. So now, talking about the future, Anthony Agari, he's going to be talking to us. He just entered a speech contest recently with the Lions Club. He's a senior in high school. He's interested in engineering, possibly go to Cal Poly. And I want to hear what a young person like you What are you thinking about our future? Let's hear from Anthony.